Make sure when you're pulling the rest of your fondant off that you just kind of put your fingers down on your character to keep it from stretching out of shape. There we go. And if you put your pattern next to you for reference, if it does start to stretch, you can kind of adjust it on your plaque. We're going to put our white fondant away. Now all you're going to need is a paintbrush and a little water. And just lightly moisten the back of your character. And you want to put it down as close to the center of the plaque as you can. All right. And now we're going to do the same thing. Pick up your plaque and moisten the back. And you're going to want it to position it as close to center on that tier as you can. And don't worry if you smudge your white character, because you are going to be painting that silver. All right, now let's go ahead and decorate the other tiers. So on our middle tier, what we're going to be doing is almost a confetti look. It's, you know, it's a party, it's a celebration, so we're going to be doing this kind of confetti motif, continuing our blue and silver color palette. So get a little more of your blue fondant out and go ahead and warm it up in your fingers. And you're just going to, using your cornstarch, roll it out. Now this you do want to roll out a little bit thinner than you did your plaques. You don't want your confetti to be too thick on your tier, just because it kind of looks awkward when it's too thick and it's sticking off the sides. It's just a little bit cleaner, looks a little neater when it's thin. Okay, so that looks pretty good at about 1/16 of an inch. Maybe even a little thinner than that will be good. And we're going to be actually using our larger of our two tips to cut out our blue. Now if it sticks, this is where you use your paintbrush and just you can pop it on back through. And you aren't going to need a whole awful lot of these, but it's better to cut too many than not have quite enough. That's probably more than plenty for this one side. And then you'll notice I actually swapped out our tips. This is a number 10 Wilton tip, and the fun thing about this is it's small enough for our smaller silver confetti, and it's large enough that we're going to actually go ahead and put another hole inside of our large blue confetti, and it's just to give it a little more dimension. You'll have the white shine through there. It's a little more fun. I like to try to keep it to one side. Otherwise it has a tendency to kind of look like an eyeball. You don't really want that.